Coming in May, Usher teaches us why we need to wait for the whole story before reacting, and I yell at my own subscribers in advice Patreon asked for. Plus hours of earlier exclusives, and you can harass me directly on Discord. Support the habit at patreon.com/doseofbuckley. Over the last year and a half, the hobby of collecting has roared back in a big way. People stuck at home looking for something more exciting than watching paint dry turn to YouTube to watch people open boxes of cards. I know, what a thrill, right? But these box break videos have become very popular and fueled a resurgence in card collecting, specifically sports card collecting. And it makes sense, especially in a time where people are concerned about their financial future. It combines a hobby you can do indoors with the hope that you might end up with something valuable. Of the 20 most valuable sports cards, 16 of them are worth over $1 million, and 19 of the record-breaking sales have been made in 2020 or 2021. And we're not just talking baseball cards from the early 1900s or Wayne Gretzky's rookie card from 1979. The second most expensive sports card in the world right now is a Luka Doncic card, only one ever printed, from 2018. It sold for $4.6 million. A physical sports card, about 2.5 by 3.5 inches of cardstock and ink, $4.6 million. Now, if you think that's fucking stupid, wait until I tell you about NFTs. WTF is an NFT? An NFT is a non-fungible token. But an easier way to understand what that is, using the same acronym, is not fucking tangible. NFTs are effectively digital collectibles. They can be art, music, videos, whatever. If you purchase one, that NFT identifies you as the owner of it. However, what's yours? Nothing. It's not real. It's a JPEG, a GIF, an MP3. Ones and zeros on a hard drive. I've been on a real journey in my mind between, man, this is fucking stupid, to, you know what, I can understand this from a collector's point of view, right back to, no, this is fucking stupid. So let me try and take you on that journey. First off, it's an easy knee-jerk reaction to dismiss NFTs when you first hear about them. Like, for example, an NFT of a piece of digital art sold for $69 million. This piece of art, by digital artist Beeple, called Every Day's The First 5,000 Days. This one, the one you're looking at for free, and can easily Google, make your desktop or phone background, print out and stick on your own wall if you wanted this ugly mess to decorate your home. $69 million. It's real easy to just go, why? What kind of fucking idiot would buy that? But then I thought about it in terms of physical collections. For example, I once paid $300 Canadian for a copy of The Amazing Spider-Man #9, first appearance of Electro. You can find this entire comic online for free. It's been reprinted many times. It's available on Marvel Unlimited. If you want to read it, you don't need to spend $300. However, my physical copy has an established value. A 1.8 graded copy went for $650 US. That's about $800 Canadian. So, I paid $300 for a comic I could potentially sell for $800. Maybe more if the comic market keeps doing what it's doing. You can't sell the digital copy you downloaded. It's worth nothing. NFTs work the same way. Sure, you can get a JPEG of that artwork. Millions of people can. But there's only one NFT of it. And at least, right now, it has an established value of $69 million. If someone else wanted to buy it, that's probably where negotiations begin. Okay, so, it's like an investment. Anyone can buy a $5 print of the Mona Lisa, but the owner of the real one could sell it for, hundreds of millions of dollars to the right buyer. And that's all that matters. That 5 or 6 human beings out of the billions on this planet are willing to pay a price for something, and willing to try and outspend the other person. Okay, so NFTs aren't so dumb. Except, wait a minute, want to know what an NFT really is? We've established it's not a physical item. But it's not even a digital item. It's a fucking link. You see, NFTs are stored on the blockchain, the same technology that's used for Bitcoin transactions. The blockchain can't store a file. That's not what it's designed for. It just keeps track of numbers, like your regular old bank account. Your bank account can't house your MP3 collection. It doesn't even hold your money. It just says, this is how much money you have. We'll keep track of the addition and subtraction. Your actual tangible money exists somewhere else. Or maybe nowhere. Always a scary thought. But anyway, an NFT is just a link to another website. If that website goes down, your NFT points to nothing. It's now worthless. Sure, you may have downloaded a copy of the MP3 or the image or the video from the website, but now that's just a copy. That isn't the original. The NFT says the original was at a link that no longer exists. It'd be like if you were robbed, and you said, but I had a copy of Amazing Spider-Man number 9. Look at this spreadsheet I made. Look, this spreadsheet I made said so. Cool, but you don't have the physical copy anymore, and you can't sell that row on a spreadsheet for $800. Except at least you can get your physical collectibles insured. As far as I know, an NFT can't be insured right now. And if you think, well, the websites won't go down, tell the people who bought Ponos from Neil Young that. All the music they purchased, they can no longer access again if they need to. Or people who actually bought movies from Ultraviolet. If you didn't link your account to another service before it died, those movies are gone now. And the chance of this happening is pretty high when you think about how many little startups there are for this shit. The Beeple art is from Maker's Place, as is a digital Bonnaroo poster that sold for about $16,000. This seems like the most likely platform to stick around. They seem to have done a lot of the bigger deals. The Kings of Leon did an NFT. They used something called Yellow Heart. Paris Hilton, yes, Paris fucking Hilton, sold a drawing of a cat on cryptograph for $17,000. At least it was for charity. And continuing the parade of irrelevant people trying to regain relevance by hopping on this brand new bandwagon, Lindsay Lohan sold a song on something called Fans Forever for over $140,000. By the way, I always thought that Emma Stone was an alternate universe Lindsay Lohan. Like, on another Earth, in another dimension, Lindsay Lohan stayed away from drugs and alcohol and spent that time taking acting lessons and became Emma Stone. Anyway, a human being paid $140,000 for a Lindsay Lohan song. Again, one that anyone can listen to for free if they want to simulate the digital feeling of having a car battery hooked up to your eyelids. Seriously, the song is fucking unpleasant to listen to. But you can listen to it for free and not pay $140,000. There's currently no central depository for all this, nor does the community seem to want one. It's not like people saying, well, I'm comfortable buying digital music on Apple. It's not a startup. My music will exist there forever because there's no way Apple will ever go broke. Again. Do you know anything about any of these sites? And do you think they can all survive? How many tech startups die off? These are the questions worth asking when you're handing over tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars for something that you can't physically touch, hold, even really show off in an Instagram photo or something. So then, let's complicate it further. Not every NFT has to be a one of one, where only one exists. You can make any finite number of the same thing. And you can offer physical stuff. The Kings of Leon sold 6,486 copies of an album, which included a digital album download, a physical vinyl copy that they'll ship to you, and collectible album artwork. So, the JPEG. However, in order to get the MP3s and the vinyl, you have to redeem a code that's part of the NFT. Once you've redeemed it, that's it. If you sell the NFT, the person who gets it would get nothing but a link to the artwork. They don't get the physical vinyl, unless you're going to ship it to them, but you're not obligated to. They don't even get a link to the MP3s. It says right on the website, once someone has redeemed their token for the MP3s, they can't be downloaded for that token again. So, this doesn't even solve the issue people have with the fact that by buying something digitally, you can't sell a used copy to someone. It'd be like selling someone a digital download code for a video game, except you already redeemed it, so they just get a piece of paper with some letters and numbers on it. Aha! But you own the download code now. No one else owns that particular code. Someone else has the game, but anyone can have the game. You own the unique, one-of-a-kind code, printed on a piece of paper. Don't you feel special? Oh, also, the Kings of Leon put that same album on Spotify. The NFT owners don't get exclusive bonus tracks, they don't get anything special, other than the special feeling that they bought an album in an incredibly convoluted way. The value in collectibles is in the hope that they will retain their value or gain value as time goes on. The person who recently paid $3.25 million for Action Comics #1, the first appearance of Superman, they can rest easy knowing that in 10 years, someone will pay as much or more for it. If the next 10 years of Luka Doncic's career goes as well as the first 2 years have, that $4.6 million card could easily be worth a lot more. Will another dumbass ever pay $140,000 for this completely forgettable Lindsay Lohan song in 10 years? Assuming Fans Forever actually exists forever? I really don't think so, but never underestimate the foolish ways rich people will spend their money. I mean, really, in 10 years, NFTs will be boring, blah, passé, the lame way to collect. The newest craze will be paying millions of dollars to imagine that a piece of artwork exists. Once you've made the transaction, you simply close your eyes and imagine the unique piece that only you can possibly imagine. No two like it. In fact, no one like it. No copies can exist. Never mind one of one, this is even more rare. 0 of 0. Buy yours today with the all-new Hypothetic coin.